Great. I mean, DJ's been great all year. It's not just this series, so it's nothing that is that surprising to me.
Is it, if you were to kind of compare Plumlee's numbers, you might think that he's maybe not doing his job, but has he done his job based on the schemes and stuff that you guys have?
Yeah, DJ's been great. DJ's doing everything we've asked him to do.
The games you won with the reserves, you had the Utah game. Yeah, I think you had Luke as a starter. Are you not going back to that?
Yeah, we're thinking about all kinds of stuff, but you got to go team to team, not starter and lineup to starter lineup. You got to try to match up what you think is the right group for the team.
It's a different situation, but when you guys lost Game 5 to San Antonio, a lot of people didn't give you guys a chance to win in San Antonio. You guys talked about we've been in this position before.
I think the guys that was in the position probably have, Jamal, JJ, Austin, DJ. It's not a lot of guys.
Sure, yeah.
A lot of them aren't here. So, but I think the guys that were there, I guarantee you, they've said, I've heard them say it. So, yeah, I mean, it does give those guys faith that you can come in here and win.
Yeah. You've been kind of a little careful maybe at times with JJ's minutes and stuff like that. Does that go out the window on a night like that?
Well, it depends on his body and how he's moving. I thought yesterday, early on, he was moving well. Then I didn't think he was moving that great. And so for me, it's still at the end of the day, it's about his movement. I mean, if he's not effective moving, then you put somebody else on the floor.
I think that's what you said initially too. The first couple games when he was doing it, that it was better early and it seemed to get worse. Has that been a trend a little bit?
Yeah, look, I mean, I thought the game here, he actually moved well throughout the game. He just, he made shots. But I thought he was moving great, and then I thought he was struggling a little bit. So, all you can do is watch his gait, and you may be wrong on it. Sometimes it's fine, but I can only go by my read.
On the first level of what you guys are doing a lot to Lillard and McComas and the trap, and then they've been getting the ball to Plumlee and kind of initiate. Yeah. Has the back end of that been working schematically?
Yeah, actually, schematically, it worked great. Even the game the other night, we took the ball out of Plumlee's hand too. He didn't have the assist the other night. The problem was we lost their three best shooters, multiple times on no actions. When you look at Lillard, McCullers, and Crab's three, I mean, 7 of them were literally, there was just no action. We lost the eyesight of them. They cut and they got shots. I mean, those are the ones that just really can't happen. And I thought they beat us with that, but I thought they beat us in transition. That was their highest in the series in transition points, and I thought it hurt us.
Before Game 6 last year, you said you didn't mention the word elimination. Is keeping the guys loose a big part of what you have to do today?
Yeah, I mean, you guys do the elimination talk, there's no reason for me, and why would you anyway? So I don't talk a lot about I never would anyway. I mean, I did in Game 6, but I don't think I ever really talk about elimination much. I talk about the next steps to winning it and how you win that game. And that's what we're doing. We're focused on winning the game tonight, and we believe we will.
Chris and Blake's tape on. I was doing that, but
Put them on punishment.
Exactly.
Chris will be able to do stuff this summer. Will Blake at some point be able to get
Yeah, they both will. Blake's probably a little slower, but not much. Those things typically, and because you have the whole summer, you tend to take it slower than normal because you want to make sure you're 100%.
DeAndre's the only one of those three now who'd be playing the numbers. How big of an experience would that be for him if he was able to?
That would be a great experience for him. I think Chris is pulled out already. Now Blake's injured. So that would be. I think Blake actually. I think he wouldn't play because of it. But I actually think he probably could. But I don't think he will. But DJ.